Welcome back to the Bedrock Farlands SMP today, and I am excited to show you a game that I've been working on, and I want to explain to you how to build it. We are here in the gaming district, and I have made a new game called Where Are My Marbles? And there are a couple little tricks to do it, and I'm going to show you how to play. As you come in, there is a little pagoda here, and it has a bunch of instructions. So there is a how-to. So you set your spawn, take off all your armor, set your ender pearl, go inside, press the start button, and collect some marbles. So the idea of the game is you're going to be traveling around inside of here, and we'll explain to you the lore behind it. So the lore is, I love Minecraft and I love Farlands, but the longer I play and the older I get, the more forgetful I am. Would you help me out? I appear to have lost my marbles all over the server. Search high and low for my marbles, and it could be anywhere. So the idea is going to be that we're going to enter into this game field and look around for marbles. And then the idea is you're going to collect as many marbles as you can. And once you're done, up top here in the sky is a picture of your face, like mine over here. And I will record my score next to my face. As you come around to the front of the game, you come in. I would suggest highly setting your spawn. As the sign says, set your spawn. Click, click, click. The next important step is to grab an ender pearl. Just one. And we are going to set up an ender pearl stasis chamber. So what you do is jump on top of the honey block. As the sign says, back up and aim at the edge. So if you back up and you aim right for the edge, it takes a little bit of practice, but you should throw it. And if it throws properly, the ender pearl will float there. So that is set. You're good to go. The other thing to check is if the door is open, you're good to go in. You're going to go inside, and you're transported into the playing field. From the inside now, you're in our nether hub. And to start the game, you click on press start. In the background, there's some redstone magic, but the trapdoor will close. You can't get back out. Nobody can get back in. And you have to run around the playing field looking for marbles. Now, I am not going to show you where the marbles are. I am not going to show you what the marbles look like. I am not going to show you all the puzzles. There are hidden treasures, there are mobs, there are things around the server for you to find. I would suggest, if you are playing this at home, is take your time, look around. Every room has a little prize. If you're watching some of the Farlanders live on stream, feel free to jump in and show any ideas of where they might want to look or where they might want to go, or to watch out for certain mobs. There are some very scary rooms and there's some fun rooms. So I would suggest checking out the server, as well as you can check out the download. Will be available at the end of whenever the season is on our website, bedrock.farlands.com. You can see everything in the description as well. Again, without showing you everything, as you travel around the map, you're going to find things like armor drops, you're going to find marbles, and you're going to find some scary mobs in different places. The thing to look for too is maybe if you lost some health, there's food around the server. There is a bunch of berry bushes hiding in different places, like some places you can't get to. And there are some other really cool drops too that I'm not going to show you, but you might get into a spot where you figure out that maybe it's just not too super safe, and you don't feel safe. Oh, there's a nugget right there. Let's go grab that. And so maybe you might want to try again. If you don't happen to make it through your run, make sure to collect your ender pearl, because at the end of the timer, the ender pearl will collect it. So we're gonna sit here for a second and show you what that looks like. Even if I travel outside of here, it's still gonna want to teleport me back. Now the question is if you finish a run and you survive, what you should do is drop off anything you leave with. If you had left with your armor or some marbles, just dump them into these chests, and we can recycle them into the game for later use. And there we go, the ender porter actually brought us back to the start of the game. So normally what would happen is, say you got into a room like that and you got a little bit scared and you didn't want to travel around, you could just chill, you could just wait and the game will bring you back. There are some more information that we'll share at the end of the video. If you do the download and you want to maintain this game long term, there are some hints and tricks. But other than that, this is the game Where Are My Marbles? Please, please, please have some fun. Go around the playing field, find your way, find out where all the drops are, learn some of the tricks and the trades, and you can come and see if your score matches some of your favorite Farlanders. This project has been so fun to do, so special thanks out there for many of the fellow Farlanders for helping out. From Kiragon and Sky with a lot of design, Combi helping out a whole bunch as well, and we have the wonderful Night Sky doing all the books for me. It's been a long process, and I hope that everybody gets a chance to play and they have a little bit of fun with it. It is a work in progress. As things progress, the game field will get harder. There shall be more mobs. You might see some hiding around in different places. And the game will evolve, but over time. But for now, good luck, get in, watch some Farlanders play, and maybe learn the field yourself. Have a good day! So now that that's over, for posterity, if you have downloaded this world and you're looking to play it long term, there are potentially some things that could happen. Some of the mobs could die. So there are duplicates of all the mobs hiding in the walls. For example, we have Fred Ravage hiding here in the wall, just in case the Grim does not make it. If your mob out here dies and you need to replace them, there are multiples hiding in the walls as well. If you happen to be playing the game later and you need to do some fixing, there is an entire layer of redstone down beneath. I don't need you to come in here and do anything. However, if you need to replace some marbles, the marbles is the blue wool. And if you need to replace some of the gear is the orange wool. So other than that, there are some secrets and some surprises. But if you're playing this long term and you have it on multiple people on the world, it is potential that you need to come back in here and replace some gear from time to time. So there is a little hint. Just break yourself into the wall, fix the little bits, and away you go. So thank you guys. Hopefully you find this message later on in the game and you're having fun with it. And maybe you have some suggestions of your own, or if this maybe will lead you to try to do something like this for yourself. I've had a great time. Good luck with this. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.